Thank you, Chair. You know, we've been coming here for quite some time now, and we know that this place is beautiful, but what do they really do here? And what we're finding out is they are training our students to compete nationally. And today we have our first national champions in this category. And it's a privilege for me to introduce to you the University of West Oahu graduate students. They're with us today. Just raise your hand. Shino Bukalbos, Ryoko Lung, and Mamina Tahara. These UH West Oahu students took home the national championship in the Association of Government Accountants Finance Case Challenge competition just this last January. Also present in the audience is their mentor, who's filming, Associate Professor Franklin Kubo, whom the team described as their source of inspiration. So please raise your hand, Professor. And of course, also in the audience, we have the Professor of Finance and Associate Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, Iyun An. Thank you for coming. The host of this competition is the Association of Government Accountants, or AGA, which is the only association in the U.S. that supports nearly 15,000 professionals who work in, for, and with the federal, state, and local government levels, as well as tribal agencies. Each year, the AGA invites undergraduate students nationwide to compete in the Virtual Government Finance Case Challenge, where student teams collaboratively analyze data for a specified U.S. state, city, or county government, and develop a citizen-centric report to be judged by a panel of government finance experts. The citizen-centric report highlights the characteristics of a city that make it a viable place of growth and development, which includes cultural activities, arts, and the population growth, demographics, and the economic strength of the city, which includes their tax system. The experience promises to challenge students' reasoning, raise their awareness of the importance of accountability, and open doors to a career in government. And I now proudly yield the floor to Councilmember Manoy.
Thank you. As top accounting students at UH West Oahu, Sheena, Ryoko, and Mamina found their niche in competing as a team because they loved working with each other. They knew how each member brought different strengths and talents to the table, and that united, they were formidable opponents. For this competition, they had only a couple of months to analyze the City of Garland, Texas's demographic data, population growth, economic base, recreational, educational, and cultural attractions, and the city's ability to attract outside investment. They also prepared a video presentation. With unlimited confidence, they dove in, researched the city's background, reviewed their comprehensive financial reports and statements, read publications and daily news updates, and listened to the city's council meetings. In total, they racked up 50 hours total in preparing their report. Those 50 hours were in addition to their full-time status as students, where one had a full-time job, another 2 part-time jobs, and another had a double full-time status as a student, all the while maintaining their high GPA status. Quite impressive. Despite this busy workload, our team from UH West Oahu beat out other undergraduate accounting teams across the United States. And the rewards were great. Not only did these academic stars take gold in the AGA Challenge, but also they were offered employment opportunities by some of Hawaii's top CPA firms, which are extremely difficult to get into because they are known to take only the top 5 to 10% of graduates from business schools. All three are now employed by top CPA firms. Two are working for a couple of the largest CPA firms whose clients include the state of Hawaii and the city and county of Honolulu. So thank you for helping to keep the city's finances in order. I now yield the floor to Councilmember Pine.
Thank you, Councilmember. Sheena, Ryoko's, and Mamina's success can be attributed to their core values of hard work, commitment, and determination, as well as to their team motto, the greater the risks, the greater the rewards. They also give accolades to UH West Oahu's strong business program, which was instrumental in helping them have a thorough understanding of how financial information is used. It made it easy for them to grasp and recognize key concepts when studying Garland, Texas's financials. But behind every successful competitor is a successful coach. UH West Oahu student team faculty advisor, Professor Kubo, calls them his three musketeers and describes them as being very good students and also very humble, and endearingly adds that they are diamonds in the rough for their exceptional performance. The recent winning streak of UH West Oahu's business school undergraduates speaks volumes of the faculty's dedication toward making their school one of the best in Hawaii. The college's undergraduate academic program has been growing in the past 8 years from 500 to 2,600 students, out of which about 650 to 700 students are enrolled in the business school, with 260 in the accounting department. Most of the business school students come from rural Leeward, Oahu areas, where many transfer from two-year community colleges such as Leeward, Kapi'olani, Windward, Honolulu, and even Kauai. Professor Kubo says they have a long way to go before adding a business graduate program. However, he credits UH West Oahu Chancellor Rockne Freitas and Business School Chair Derek Choi and the Vice Chancellors for sustaining the business program's growth and development throughout the years. And the Budget Chair Kobayashi, I suggest that we enter the city of Honolulu to be analyzed in this competition so people nationwide can figure us out. Now, therefore, the City Council of Honolulu takes great pride in honoring and congratulating UH West Oahu undergraduate students Sheena Bokobos, Ryoko Glung, and Mamina Tahara for taking home the national championship in the 2013-14 Association of Government Accountants Finance Case Challenge, and for exemplifying dedication and commitment to excellence for all Leeward Coast students to emulate. The Honolulu City Council extends its best wishes to the students for their continued future endeavors. Mahalo.